in families can result in either a great pleasure or extreme stress, depending on how successfully you live among your family members. I first learned this from my mother's story. When she used to be a little girl, her father's business abruptly collapsed. They had to consume cheap instant foods since they could not afford to buy rice. Also, grandmother spent the whole day doing chores as part-time jobs. Although fatigued with the poor life, the family members never revealed their anxiety and helplessness about their future. And after 4 years, her family could overcome the adversity and has gained happiness in their life since then. How? What happened during the 4 years? The secrets of the success, which enabled an effective management of budgets, were conversations they had every dinner based on trust and cordialness. When you are faced with such adversities, you can not only overcome them, but also regain happiness by having healthy relationships with your family members. In order to achieve happiness, follow 3 significant advices. Share love, make the best use of a few minutes with your family, and understand the value of making them healthy. To begin with, I would like to talk about sharing family love. It is one of the most fundamental and unique functions all families should perform. Based on that affection, the family members not only respect each other, but also try to give help with no string attached. Otherwise, you'll belong to an unhealthy family and your life may be filled with grief. Once, ABC News reported out a story of Jeannie, a 13-year-old girl who ran away from her house. Since her father could not accept her mental disorder, he bound Jeannie to a chair without any proper communication for more than 10 years. She could hardly speak any words and behaved violently. In the end, psychic trauma Jeannie experienced led her to death. Jeannie could not receive any love from her parents. Her father did not provide her proper meals and education, and even seriously abused her, both physically and psychologically. All healthy families have to share love. It is a key to a happy life. Furthermore, spending just a few minutes can actually keep your family in a healthy state. According to a survey by OECD, an organization for economic cooperation and development, only about 50% of the respondents share a conversation with their family every day. 35% of the people or more have such talks for at least once or twice a week. Well, I understand. Parents are always busy working, and children are busy studying in schools. Actually, for most of the time, busy playing with their friends. However, family conversations are not lengthy official business meetings. Just express great concern to each member or give warm hugs using several minutes. You can even have conversations using meal times. According to a study by Catherine Snow, a Harvard pedagogy professor, children improve their verbal skills, become emotionally stable, and behave positively after having conversation with their family members. They even learn more than 1,000 words during a talk, about 7 times higher than the number of words used when children read books. Remember, healthy families make your life happy by giving unconditional help and love. This can be done by taking only 3 to 5 minutes that may often be spent for chatting on your phones, eating snacks, sleeping, and so on. Finally, realize how healthy families can have huge impacts on your life. Consider the value of making them healthy. Your family is strongly bonded with you by an invisible string and constantly affects your lifestyles. Your parents, for instance, influence the way you eat, sleep, learn, or communicate. Therefore, they should be healthy in order to influence you in a positive way. They may express love and participate in conversation with your family by forming healthy relationships. As for Jeannie, she exhibited such erratic behaviors in an unhealthy family, which offered violence and treated such a little girl with neglect. You should not repeat same mistakes. You must create sound relationships with your family by first of all noticing its importance and applying it in real life. If my mother's family was unhealthy, they must have experienced serious conflicts rather than having effective conversations. If Jeannie was grown in a healthy family, she would not have died from such mental disorders and have maintained a happy life instead. Depending upon your choice, your family can either be the source of your happiness or sorrow. Please, share love and time with your family and recognize its importance. Whenever you have buttoned up a shirt wrong from the beginning, you can do it again. The same principle holds when you had lost the key to your happy life. Thank you.